Honduran nurses, Honduran nurses have been demanding fairer wages and better working conditions for the past 3 years, and they have now stepped it up, saying they will call a general strike if the government continues to ignore them. Gerardo Torres now with this report.
Honduran nurses work in substandard conditions, lacking even a basic uniform to work in. As the situation becomes dire, they have said that if the government doesn't solve their crisis of conditions and wages, they are going to call a general strike. They have been demanding better working conditions for the last 3 years without any response.
One of the rights that we are fighting for here in the school hospital and in the entire country is for nurses to have their complete uniforms. This is a right won in the streets and they don't respect it. Over the past 3 years, we haven't received the cloth to make them, and we have been demanding this for weeks. We are waiting for the answer from the authorities.
The public health system in Honduras is in a very precarious situation after the government last year decided to reduce the budget in almost 20%. 2 weeks ago, authorities announced that by the end of May, the principal hospitals will run out of medicine, and now nurses have joined to the pressure that demand the government pay more attention to failing health services.
We want the president to act and give us a more dignified salary. We want our uniforms. We want enough nurses in the hospitals because in the hospital we don't have the quality that we should have. We want the Honduran people to receive better care than what they are receiving.
In Honduras, there currently is 1 nurse for every 30 patients, when the international standard is of 3 nurses per each 10 patients as a minimum. The lack of medicine and the most essential needs seems to be the catalyst for a general strike that will create an even more profound crisis for the nation's poorest patients. Gerardo Torres, Telesur, Central America.